Keeping in with our tradition of discussing Black History Month, I rise this morning to talk about a popular, or rather a normal component of being Black in America. We normally talk about great Blacks in America and what they have done for our culture, but I want to talk about this morning for a moment, Madam Speaker, the struggle of being Black in America. But we cannot forget that where we come from. We were bought from another country, dragged over here, sold by our own people, and dropped in this place, and many of us just have to get along with what we were given. I want to give you a visual, Madam Speaker, if I could, the aspect of crabs in a barrel. Many people have referred to Blacks as being crabs in a barrel, constantly fighting over each other, but they don't comprehend what crabs in a barrel are really doing. Crabs are crawling over each other, trying to get out of the barrel because they are not in their natural environment. They are trying to escape. And so as we consider being Black in America, this is not to say we are victims. This is to just simply say, when you start off a tradition wrong, you're going to keep going on the wrong trajectory until something is done better about it. Being Black in America, we constantly have to come up against ourselves. Am I pretty enough? Is my hair straight enough? Am I light enough? Do I equate better to the Joneses next door? What am I doing being Black in America? Madam Speaker, as we continue through Black History Month, we have to understand that the struggle is necessary. As we continue to struggle, we learn that as African Americans, we persevere. Throughout the situations and the hands that have been dealt to us, we continue to persevere. There's a scripture that says, tribulation works patience, patience experience, and experience hope. While we find struggle, we continue to persevere. And Madam Speaker, I'm excited to be a Black man in America today because while we experience tribulations, situations that work against us, and issues that come against us every single day, we continue to persevere. We look at the majority leader who continued to persevere. We looked across the hall as the President pro temp. We continue to persevere. We looked at Dr. Martin Luther King, who at his time was well hated amongst almost every white person in America, but he continued to persevere. We can look all over this room right now and see Black and brown faces that continued to persevere. And I would submit to you today, Madam Speaker, until you've had the struggle of being Black in America, we appreciate your opinions, but until you have the struggle of being Black, you cannot talk about where we are and what we should do. I want to thank you all for acknowledging the struggle. I want to thank you all for being friends in the struggle. But as we continue on in Black History Month, let us not forget the struggle of being Black in America. Thank you, Madam Speaker.